And Tommy Edman was a big part of that NLCS and World Series run. He's in center field now, being blasted by, I think, arguably the loudest speaker system I've ever heard in my life here at Dodger Stadium. And now it goes quiet as we get set for DJ LeMahieu. And that one's off. Welcome, Tommy. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Yeah, you're right. That speaker system in center is absolutely absurd, but it's great. It creates a good environment here.
0-1 from Yamamoto coming to DJ LeMahieu. How much did the postseason World Series affect your life, and how so?
Yeah, it was crazy. Just the whole last year was an absolute whirlwind. Getting traded midway through the season, going right into the playoff run, and going all the way through October was just wild. Yeah, definitely a lot more national attention, especially during the off season. But in terms of the run itself, like, it didn't really feel that much different. Kind of just playing baseball, and the fanfare kind of took care of itself.
Yamamoto again, 1-2, and he missed there, 2-2. It feels like it's a difficult thing to do. You clearly did it seamlessly. What were the secrets to the success to fitting in so well and contributing so much last year?
Hang on, right after this pitch.
That is a fair ball. Freddie Freeman didn't even move. And DJ LeMahieu, who came into the night hitting sub 200, delivers a leadoff single. Go ahead, Tommy.
Third baseman number 18, Oswald Barraza.
I mean, a big part of it was just having the staff and the players just be so welcoming. Kind of knew what my role was going to be on the team, and helping me feel comfortable right away, and just getting me integrated. It kind of helped, honestly, that I was on the IL when I got traded, so I had some downtime to kind of get used to everything.
Oswald Peraza next up.
Tommy, you play all over the place. What's your favorite position?
Favorite is wherever I'm playing that day. I've played it all around the field. That I feel like I just gotta stay fresh wherever I am that day.
So you wake up, do you know where you're going to play? Like, does Doc tell you the night before? How's it work?
Yeah, he usually lets me know. I mean, I've played mostly second this year, so I'll get a text like the night before if I'm playing center or something else. But yeah, he does a good job of making sure we're not caught off guard or anything like that.
Outside gets away. That's going to allow DJ LeMahieu to head down to second base.
Yeah, we got a bunch of moving parts on this team, though, so kind of anyone's guess as to what's going to happen.
Yeah, clearly flexibility, versatility, like those are watchwords for teams, and especially those analytically inclined. And they have had great success with you. It's a 2-1 count to Peraza, and that is a foul ball at the plate. Will stay foul to go 2-2.
Yeah, Tommy, you know, everybody's wearing number 4 for Lou Gehrig's and honoring ALS. Is that something that means something to you, or certainly you notice that you got that on your uniform tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's such a big part of the game, and you know, such a tragedy, you know, the way that everything happened with the end of his career. And it's a disease that I know we don't fully have figured out yet, so to bring some awareness to that on this stage is pretty special for sure.
Yeah, and we obviously have our beloved Sarah Langs, who's working with us tonight, affected by it, and so many others. And yeah, Major League Baseball pays great attention to it. The Yankees are off tomorrow, and thus they are recognizing ALS Day, and we will continue to raise the funds and awareness so that someday we can sit here and say we do have a cure to this thing. 3-2. Right back up the middle, and Kike thought about going to third. Instead, he fires to first to get Peraza.
Man, I think Kike would have thrown that ball, but DJ LeMahieu was also in the way as he was running towards third base, and he thought about it. Might as well get the out. Dodgers most likely will play the infield in.
Yep. Kike's such an instinctive player. He makes some crazy plays like that. I don't know if you guys remember the play against the Mets last year where he had the deke to second base.
Yep. Here's Goldschmidt, who's been phenomenal with runners in scoring position this year. At his best, hitting .440. And a good job by Smith.
Yeah, Goldie's not a guy you want up at the plate with.
No.
Runners on base.
Yeah, you were a teammate of his. How was he as a teammate?
Man, he's the best. He's one of my favorite teammates of all time. Just sets the tone with the way he works, and you know, such a great guy in the clubhouse. Very talented player as well. Done it for a long time, but just such a good guy. There we go.
Mayhew stays at third base. Nice job over
Got him
there
out
by
there.
Max Muncy. Well, Tommy, I mean, you have a unique position to be a teammate of Shohei Ohtani's. We saw the pregame ritual with the bows there at the end. Pull the curtain back a little bit. What's it like to be on a team with Ohtani at home, on the road, etc.?
Yeah, it's special. You know, there's nobody in the game that can do what he does, and it's amazing just how humble he is about it all. Just another one of the guys, and doesn't want any extra attention to himself. And you know, just he's honestly one of the more like low-key guys I've ever met. Just like always the same mindset, same personality, regardless of what's happening. It doesn't matter if he's playing well, playing poorly, which rarely happens. But yeah, it's the same guy. I've never seen him different.
Christian, when it's 0-2, just to back that point up, you get to see the demands that are put on him, autograph-wise, media-wise. How different is it relative to the other members of the Dodgers?
Yeah, I mean, it's way different. I think we got a little sneak peek of that in Japan during spring training. It was just ridiculous. Couldn't go anywhere. Yeah, but not only in Japan too, but also here in LA. Like to be able to manage all that and still, you know, stay focused on the game and do everything that he does. Now he's adding pitching to the equation as well. It's pretty incredible.
1-2, Judge on deck. Yamamoto would like not to face him. Christian on the infield. Kike will pick it out of the air.
Tommy, real quick.
Fan question as you're going off. The coolest guy in the dugout. Who is the coolest guy in the dugout?
Coolest?
Yeah.
We got too many. I would say Shohei and Mookie probably.
Shohei and Mookie. All right, Tommy, thanks. We appreciate you joining us here on Sunday Night Baseball.
Yeah, of course. Appreciate it, guys.
Edman 3 hits yesterday. Pages takes off. Throw down to third. He's out. What a terrific play at third by Peraza, who came in front of the bag, caught it, and then was able to apply the tag as Pages tried to surprise the Yanks.
Well, Peraza very athletic at third base, known for his defense. And you can see the swing around. Did the tag get there? On the back leg coming in. There it is.
He had a good moving lead. Just not too much of a distance, and Yarbrough just a little bit quicker to the plate gave Wells the opportunity.
So out of scoring position, and the base is empty as Edman looks at one that is down. You both like the attempt to get to third base there with one out? Or you're not taking that chance?
Yeah, I mean, you got to be sure. Certainly, you like the aggressiveness. You think about with a runner at third base and one out, what are the odds of him scoring? What's the run expectancy? How much are you increasing your chance to score a run when you're already in scoring position at second?
Edman left field. This one sends Dominguez back. He's at the wall. It's over the wall. Tommy takes, does it again. Ninth time that he has touched them all, and the game is tied at 1.
How about that? Talked to him before the game. Okay, what's your game plan? And he said, well, he likes to throw that changeup. So he has it in the back of his mind that changeup is a reality, and if it stays out over the plate, and this one did, Tommy from the right side is just a lot more power than Tommy from the left.
Now Muncy. Let's see if he can continue yesterday's absolutely igniting day with the 2 3-run home runs and had a chance for another one late in the game. And that stolen base attempt comes back to haunt the Dodgers there a little bit. If they get only one, way out in front of that sweeper is Muncy.
First time Tommy ever on the mic. Looks like he might be on it again soon.
He started to do that Dodger dance as he hit second base to celebrate the home run. Muncy hit that one hard, but he pulled it foul.
Right on cue, Eduardo, as you see when the changeup stays up like that, about thigh high, right down the middle. Tommy Edman does not miss it.
He has fit in so well for the Dodgers, obviously with what he did last year in the postseason, and continues to do it.